My music is a complete reflection of who I am as a person. Right now, I'm focused on bringing Indian influences to Western music with my original songs. Music brought me back here, to India, back to my roots. It helped me blend my two worlds together. I was born in South India and began classical Carnatic singing lessons when I was 5. In India, classical singing lessons are like sending your kid to ballet classes. I spent most of my childhood trying to hide my Indian identity. Growing up in the US, I just wanted to be a normal American kid. At home, I'd be listening to Indian music, eating dosa and sambar. On the way to school, the bus driver would be playing Destiny's Child, Backstreet Boys, and Shakira. I kept the two worlds very apart. The move to the US when I was 9 was tough. My sister and I were the only Indian kids in our school. We were bullied for being brown-skinned and for the food we ate. I ended up eating alone, or sometimes I wouldn't eat lunch at all if other people were around. Life at home made my situation worse. My father was super controlling and abusive. He controlled everything about us, including what we wore. I had really low self-esteem, and I felt trapped. I suffered from terrible anxiety. By the time I was 16, the physical abuse got so bad that my mom took my sister and I and ran away from home. In Indian society, divorce is very frowned upon. Women get pressured to just take the abuse. When my mom escaped my dad, my music teacher refused to teach me. Music was my solace, my refuge. I was about to go to med school, but I wasn't happy. I quit my job and moved to India. My mom had already broken through so many cultural traditional barriers, so she supported my crazy idea. For much of my life, I associated shame and violence at home with my Indian heritage. In Mumbai, I began to grow into myself and embraced my Indianness. I totally immersed myself in the local music scene. I practiced Hindustani music for many hours a day. I began blending Indian music with Western pop songs, and that's how the mashups began. YouTube was the obvious platform for me. My music could reach anyone in the world, even on a shoestring budget. It was heartening for a newcomer with dreams. My twist on a song isn't always popular, and that's okay. However, the criticism turns pretty personal about my hair, my body, or how I look. And that's just a reflection of society. If women do anything that's a little bit outside of the box, everyone freaks out. So can you help me with my bagels?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to do a rehearsal with the dancers?
Yes, let's definitely run through that.
All right, you guys. Ready, dancers? 5, 6, 7.
The first time we really pushed the boundaries with a traditional love song, the public reaction was horrible.
You ready, Biz?
I'm ready, let's
do it.
But now I just laugh it off or write about it in my songs. Now I love mixing Indian and Western cultures. With my style, I thought, what if Coachella happened in Rajasthan? How would we all look? In one of my songs, Be Free, we sample an Indian folklore song, Palivala Bhadravataka. I'm totally inspired by the strong female figure in this old Indian tale. It's about an evil demon, Darika, who is all-powerful and wreaked havoc in the world. Lord Shiva invoked goddess Bhagavati, the warrior princess, to kill him because no man could do it. She sets the world free from his evil. Indian music, Western clothes, brown skin, and an American accent. That's me. I'm finally free. Free to be me.